Open my eyes to find that my mind is delicately entwined with the divine. Enshrine my mind with the jewels of the sublime, emerald and ruby to help me share and shine truthfully, and sapphire to help me include a bit of satire for humorous effect. Because laughter transcends all dialects. And the ridiculousness of the system that we are entrusted upon is obvious to everyone except for those encrusted on the overbaked oven tray of the good old days that were actually filled with pillage, racism, and rape. See, it's okay to take your cape to hide your mistakes. Only authenticity it takes, and we see this when we awake, to show all of you. The parts that are blue too. Is liberating like untying a blister-causing shoe, to choose you, but which you, because there are hundreds of you. Disintegration and fragmentation, can you see it? Can you believe it? Can you accept that you are more than just two-faced? It's the current level of evolution in the human race, and so I say it's time to address this with grace, and kindly gather the shattered shards of us that are entraced with trauma, because that causes the shattering. It's far from flattering, but a truth to stop grappling. To reject the parts of you that wanted to escape is like shutting a crying child's mouth up with duct tape. Hold the parts of you that cry, the parts that overtry, the parts that merely stand by while you watch your lies, the part that doesn't want to lose, the part that does want to lose because then you'll get attention, the part that you think is really not worth a mention, that part that really wants to pull someone down, so that then we'll feel more worthy of a fucking crown to stop our frown. I'm not messing around. Inside us there are clowns, and to see them and to hold them and to love them is how we turn them around. Our misaligned actions, but you know how hard it is to really take action when your brain is latching on old patterns that really stop you from hatching because the patterns keep catching, but the flow, it's infatuating, it's taking me to deeper caves in that I'm scared to go because it burns my stomach, you know. Can you feel it in your womb when you go there? Does your heart begin to hurt when you choose to care? Does your force field of resistance bend out of existence when a deeper force within takes you gliding straight in, straight through, to emerge a new you, a more neatly organized version of the truth, a clearer conceptualization of your blues, so you can listen to them like music, instead of trying to yank them off like stubborn ticks? How true it is to go there, deep into the feeling that makes you so scared. It has what has brought me my liberation thus far, though sometimes my problems seem not so afar. But problems and pain are really changing in my game, because when I see I'm insane, I can really take the reins, and I see that pain is like a beautiful hymn. It's not so grim, it's just a beautiful rhythm with messages within, and the cells of mine vibrate at the frequency to let go of unnecessary delinquency. And I see that fear is just a fear of feeling, and fear of reeling alone in the concealing of my feelings. How damaging is it of our spiritual guides to tell us that we have everything that we need inside? And so we push away our loneliness and exist outside of our bodies with our spirit guides, while our inner child cries and desperately tries to connect with something other than a see-through guide and an abstract message inside. It is human connection that we are really needing. I care less about your Akashic readings and more that you feel your feelings. The messages we're channeling and spirits that we're talking to, what I see as more true is our ability to stand without our spiritual mask, to be truly naked, is the real task. We love ayahuasca, LSD, DMT, crystal healing techniques, and Reiki, and experiences that we label as shamanic, while we push away the things that really make us panic and reject the parts of us that are satanic. I'm not counting away these beautiful remedies, but I think we're starting to forget the true melody of healing, which is really just feeling and unconcealing. And the deepest healing occurs when we are least concealed, and the shadows of the healer are also revealed.